Hello, welcome back to another BasePac 10 digitizing tutorial. My name is Britta and I would like to show you this time how we can use existing vector files to create stitches with inserting those lines. I already started a new design. Now I first have to import my vector data. So the best file type you can use is the DXF, which is a quite common file type you can export from any vector program. Also, Adobe Illustrator files can be imported, but only until version number 8. So I open this one here. And it already tells you here the size of the XF unit. So make sure this is on 1 millimeter so that it stays in the way you created it. Okay. And here you have your DXF files. You're automatic in the drawing mode. So I could add now some drawing. Or if I go into the block mode here, I could move my drawing. At this point, the normal digitizing can start. So I go into punching here, or coordinate mode, and start to digitize this. Let me see, maybe we start with this part here. Insert manual stitches, pick my fixing stitch, choose my program. And now here I have the possibility to use drawing tool. By the way, there's always next to it a small shortcut, so I could also press the key X on my board, on my keyboard, and it would immediately call those ones here. Now, with my first click on the line, I select the entire line. The second click starts where I select my line. Now, you see here those little arrows, it indicates the direction of the line. So each line has its direction, which is important for the embroidery. You can also change the direction of the curve, which would then go this way. And if I now select the second point, it would take over this part of the line. So I know I'm correct because I want to insert this part of the line. So I don't need to reverse my curve. I just now, with a third click, select the end of my line. And this is already taken over. We'll make a double click for a corner point and another double click here that it's straight, and it will automatically close. And you see here, it took over the entire line. I can now just continue with the normal digitizing. So I would now choose my stitch direction here to here, and my endpoint to the bottom, and let's calculate. Enter. And that's it. Here's your endpoint. Now, before I do the other part, I want to just quickly change my needle and go over to the next part. Start here again with my fixing stitches. Use my program, drawing tool. Now all the way from here until here. Now I want to take over the second line here for the same object. And I press the drawing tool again. Select from here. And now I have to reverse curve because I don't want to take over this part, but this part. So I say reverse curve from here all the way around until here. Double click for a corner and it will automatically close the shape. Choose my stitch direction and calculate. If you're happy with that, say enter. And before we continue, fixing and trim, another needle change, and continue here. So you can also take over lines for creating holes or division lines. So let's say we now continue with that shape here. Use total curve. We have the possibility to create a hole and also use that one. So that's going to be my hole. And I want division lines and press this one again. I'll use total curve. Click again on this one to create another one so that they're not connected. And press again this tool. Select, use total curve, stitch direction, calculation, and here will be your dividing line and your hole. Enter, and your shape is finished. So that's how you then can continue to digitize your DXF files step by step. So I hope this helps you a bit to start with the vector data. I think you need to be a bit patient in the beginning, just practice a bit, especially when it comes to two lines when they're next to each other and you need to press both of them. Always keep in mind the direction of the lines, and then I think you should be fine. Wish you a lot of fun and success with your first trials, and I thank you for watching, and I see you next time. Thank you and bye bye.